Have both machines on at the same time?
No.
So you
Hey everyone, Terry's got a target here, around about here somewhere. And just going to go back over it. At the moment I'm running in sensitivity maxed out. Alright, we'll give it a quick retune. So hit the retune button. And I'll also put the threshold back up. Hopefully you can hear that. We'll just go back over this target. I get it, but it's a very broken, crackly signal. Definitely not clarity there. Just do a quick iron check on it. Nothing. Not even the signals there. And we'll just go back over it with the SDC. Okay, we've got the SDC fired up over the same target. I'm just going to have a look at the sound that the SDC makes on this target. I mean, there's no denying there's a signal there. We'll dig it up, Terry. It might be trash, but we'll see what we've actually got.
I'm thinking trash or lead,
but the fact that I'm not getting a loud signal from the ATX is very disheartening.
Could you pass my...
Sure.
I'll put it on, I'm running on 5, so let's put it on 1.
Still a signal there.
I like the sound of it better on 1.
I think we always do.
Be in the clay.
I
think it's lead shot, but we'll see. It's out. Bringing it back up to 3.
I think you just scraped it to your side. There it is on the edge.
Ah, that's lead. Or junk. Oh, be in that. Oh, it is. There's gold. That's a nice sized nugget, really.
Now that's going to be well over 0.3.
That's about a 0.3, just under probably.
Yeah.
That's a nice round one.
But I mean, that's a solid piece of gold. And the ATX, I mean, it didn't even give a signal, you know?
I'm on 3.
And that for me was crushing, because it's only 2.5 inches deep, if that, 2 inches deep. And if you have a look there, that is clearly gold. Alright, we're back here at the hole where Terry dug the nugget. We've actually dug it deeper now. We're down to probably 7 inches, 6-7 inches I reckon. And I've got my 1.66 gram nugget just here in the corner of this plastic bag. I'm going to drop it down in the bottom of the hole. And we're going to bury it. I'll make sure it's laying flat so that we've got the most surface area of the nugget there. And I just want to go back over it with the Garrett. I just want to see if I can hit this target. Now this is about 7 inches with the double D coil on. I've got the sensitivity wide open at full strength. I've also got the discrimination at 0 on motion mode. And we'll see if we can pick up this target quite comfortably. I mean, it's not far off 2 grams, so it should pick it up quite comfortably. It should be a very clear signal. The area that we're working in is very, very high ionization, and I mean, the GPX 5000 in here is crazy. It just cannot settle down. It's too much for it. And yeah, so we'll swing over it now and just do a quick retune. And we're good to go. I'm getting a little buffer there, but nothing super clear. There's definitely something there, but it could easily be ground noise. If I take it over here, I can recreate that just with a normal patch hunting signal, you know, or a scrape over a stick. I'm hitting it. I wouldn't say it's super clear, but it's there. Go for another retune. Not every swing, but it is picking it up. We'll just go over it with Terry's SDC. We'll see how the SDC picks up on it. I'll just switch this off. Put this down over here. And there we have the SDC firing up. So this is a 7 inches, 1.6 gram nugget. Now that is a clear target. Something I would absolutely investigate. No questions asked. Repeatable signal, repeatable signal. So there it is. Definitive proof at 7 inches at 2 grams. The SDC is still a clearer machine. Hey everyone, well I'm back here and got the ATX set up again with the double D. Aussie digger's over there digging some targets with his SDC. I found a more stable area that the ATX actually calms down on, and I've got these 3 nuggets here. This one you've seen before many a time. I've also got about a 0.4, 0.5 nugget here, about a half gram. And I've also got this 0.27, which is getting a little bit low for the ATX to find, but I'd like to test it at shallow depths. I found an area that's very similar to most of the places we find here in the southeast Queensland corner. Just some slightly lighter clay with the rust stain through it, the iron stain through it. It's a very dense material, so this is very familiar as to where we usually find a lot of the gold. Alright, we're back here. I've got the nuggets down in the holes. This is about 2 inches deep. I've got that little 0.27, 0.3 nugget. And then over in the next one we've got the nearly half a gram nugget down there in the bottom. And then over in the deeper one, which is, that hole there is probably around about 3 to 4 inches deep in the clay. So it's fairly, you know, it's around about the average sort of nugget size in that depth. And then down here we've got the 1.66 gram nugget at about 6 inches deep. So we'll see how the targets go with this one. And I'll just fire up the ATX and I'll come back. Okay, I'm just ground balancing. And we've got it down to a nice steady hum. We'll go over the first target here. We have nothing. Move over the second target. Have a tiny little hum, but it's not repeatable. And we go over the third target. Okay, it picks up that 1.66 nugget quite comfortably at about 5 to 6 inches in the clay. I mean, you'd have to investigate that, but at the same time too, it's very soft. I would have thought it'd give me a much louder signal. Now, just to show you, at the moment I'm running on sensitivity 11, so we'll jack it up. We'll also make sure the volume is at full length, full volume. We're on 13 for volume. So we'll just go back over these again after a ground balance. Okay. And I can't even get this to swing without noise. See if we can't pick up that 1.66. Okay, so it does pick that one up, but if I show you over here, I can imitate that sound just by swinging the coil. Now that's not touching the ground. So to me, at this sensitivity, it's unhuntable. You can't hunt at this level. So what I'll do is I'll drop back the sensitivity again. We'll go for 12 this time, or drop back to 11. I think we were on 10 before. And do another ground balance. Okay, I'll go back over the 3 targets. Definitely nothing on the smallest one. Nothing at all. Second one. Now there is a little bit of a signal there, but I mean it's very faint. You'd only hear it in headphones with it blasting in your ears. And the 1.66. It's definitely there. So I'll come back to you with the SDC. I'll go back over the 3 targets and we'll see how the SDC... Okay everyone, we're back with the SDC. We'll fire this up. At the moment it's running on the Treasure Mate, which actually has an amplifier as well, so it will help to amplify the signal, which is going to benefit us for this video. Just wait for it to get itself ready. I'll do a quick ground balance. And we'll go to this first target. And that picks it up very clean. There's no doubt in my mind I would kick 4 inches off that until that had disappeared. I'll do another ground balance. We'll go back to the next target. This is the nearly half grammer. This is around 0.46, 0.48 I think it is. So we'll have a look at this one. It's a little bit shaky. There it is. So I mean there's no doubt in my mind, a repeatable signal, that I would dig that target. At least dig it and take another 4 inches away to see what it was. We'll go on to the big one, which I don't think I have any problems with this one. Another ground balance. And yet again, the SDC has picked up all 3 of those targets without a drama. So the review of the machine I was hoping to buy is turning out to be the machine I will probably avoid. I'm very impressed with the SDC. Even without a ground balance, it seems to be picking those 3 targets up very easily. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and I'll come back to you with the final review points. Cheers.